Let's do a little quick audio check here. Play a loop or something. Drum loops. Let's make sure the system audio is going through. Not yet. All right, we're good. All right. Everything quit out here. Just like that. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Okay. So we got one. Keep that chat box open. All right. Let's go live on Instagram real fast, too. Let's go. Boom. Go live. Boom. All right, I guess we'll get started. All right, let's see. Let's lay some drums down real fast. Just to get something going. And then, what's up, gang? Looks like people jumping in on the Instagram. There we go. Flip that around. What's good? All right. So, by the way, guys, if you, for those of you watching on the Instagram right now, you can go over to YouTube or Twitch. I'm streaming live on Twitch and YouTube right now, and you can see the whole screen and hear the computer audio if you're trying to get all this info. But if you guys just want to throw up in the chat and say what's up, whatever, you can still be able to hear it, I think, a little bit. All right, let's get that kick in there. Let's get the snare. I like that one. Okay. And we'll get some hi-hats going in there too. What's up? LZ Kicker 17. What's good, man? No, I need hi-hats. What are you doing, Noah? Come on. What's up, Kraz? DJ Kraz? Is it Kraz or Kraz? Okay. So we'll just get a pattern going here. I like to get this set up first because I build everything else around it. It meaning being the drum pattern. I want to switch out that kick. Kick I wasn't feeling. Yes, I know there's a faster way to do this, but this is a bad habit that I have. All right, gang, who's watching right now, give me a let's see, what can we do make a sound or drop sound out of? You guys want to see a vocal, maybe should we grab some sort of animal sound? Somebody give me something. Okay, animal sound. I like it. All right, let's go within. Let's go into Cashmere. Let's see. Effects, elements, animals. Boom. I like that. That says forest critter. I don't know what kind of critter makes that noise. Okay, we're using the goat. The goat. Goat. Okay. So, we'll go through a couple of different things I like to do. Hybrid trap snare with Serum. Probably not going to do that today. I promised sound design. We ran the poll on the Twitter. On the Twitter. I sound like my dad. We ran a poll on Twitter. Peep said sound design. If you want, go on, hit me up on Twitter and suggest the topic for next week. Because I'm going to be doing this every week, guys. We're doing live stream for an hour every single week. Okay, let's get this compressed a little bit. So that's what I like to do first is I like to just compress it just a little bit. And if you're wondering what compression is and what it does, I can't really get into that today. Maybe we could cover some of that in a Q&A stream. But yeah, let's work on this goat here. So I'm just going to start shaping it a little bit. I'm going to shape the tonality of it. And for Instagram guys, it might be better if you're like looking for the production techniques. You probably want to watch on YouTube because you can see my screen and see what I'm doing. But if you can hear it, that's cool too. Okay, so all right, now I'm gonna probably throw on. Oh, let's grab some Serum effects here. Grab Serum effects. By the way, I just tried out RX iZotope RX yesterday. That thing is pretty cool. I'm probably not gonna pay for it though, because it's like $400, and I really only would use it to just isolate vocals from a a track to make remixes, and that's not worth it for me right now, at least. Ooh, that's pretty cool. So for your Instagram guys, we added a distortion unit, and then we flipped the filter to pre-distortion. So we filter the sound pre-distortion heading into a tube. Yeah, we're heading into a tube distortion. So I'm probably gonna go down here to the asymmetrical filter. I like that. All right, so now what I like to do also when I'm chopping up samples is, especially because we got something that's like a really long sample. There's like that sound at the end. Oh. So I'm gonna throw some multi-band on here. And so we're at D, and our kick is in D sharp. So I'm gonna bump this up one. All right, now let's start getting that pattern down, because then we can just sound design it further. So I'm chopping up the sample right now, and what I'm doing is I'm creating this little bit of space here, so it puts some emphasis on these chops. So yeah, let's just try that. And then I'll shift these up one semitone. I like doing that, in case you haven't noticed, listening to my tunes. I'll reverse that one, make it a little different. So let's get a little more creative with this guy. Ooh, I like that. We might have to take out these hi-hats because they're kind of taken away from that that pattern there. So let's drop in a 808. Dig that one. Drop that in there. Shout out Cymatics. Some really dope producers working for Cymatics, I've heard. So that's just with basically just some compression and distortion, guys. That filtering I don't know if here, I'll show you guys on the Instagram live right now. You can see that filter right there. That peak is what really gives us that texture. You can hear that like almost kazoo type sound there. That's coming from the filter. So that's one thing we could do. Let's see if we can like get this thing even crazier. I got this special rack here called my Haterade 4K rack because HD is so 2004, right, guys? So I'm using Isotope Trash right now. I bought it on Black Friday, and fam, it is so worth it. If you can get the chance to get, not an ad, by the way. That sounds freaking tight. So let's go like wah-wah style right now. Let's throw the master chain on. Make it loud for now. This is not what I would do. This is not best practice, you guys. What's up, Flex Caliber? What's up, Juju? Joining up the stream. Yo, real quick, shout out to Untrust Us on the Instagram live right now. His music is crazy dope, and we may or may not have a tune together. Maybe 1 hour track challenge next time. Kicker 17. Dude, that would actually be a good idea. We did a little bit. We did a kind of like a remix last time. I do 1 hour track challenges every single week. So, I mean, that's part of my deal. Like a lot of times when I'm working with my students, shout out to all the guys that I work with every week. We do a lot of 20-minute drills where I'll have them work on a time basis, and they have to produce a track in 20 minutes. And I think that is such a valuable thing to do if you're a producer. I think we can tighten up this pattern a little bit, so I'm gonna try to do that a little bit right here. And let's bring it down to 130. Ooh, that's sick. I dig that. So right here, I'm going to probably want to automate this reverb because it's being compressed through the Isotope Trash, the OTT, the FabFilter Saturn. Well, it's being distorted there, and it's being limited and compressed with the sausage fattener. So I'm definitely gonna try to automate this mix down here. We want it to be, because we want it to be sort of silent before this sub comes in. And maybe we can have like one snare here. Yo, shout out Remedy for having like the craziest snares in the game. If you don't have his sample pack, go get it for sure. Let me check the restream real fast. All right. Well, let's have a vocal sample right now too. I'm gonna record it myself. We could do like a little bit of a vocal sample tutorial right now. So let's since we're doing it in the spirit of wah wah, let's have it say drop right here on this last quarter bar. So I'm gonna record myself down here, checking the levels. Check, 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 check. Drop. Oh man, that's terrible. But it's okay. We're gonna clean it up and make it dope. Oh, man, that sucks. Here, let's loop it. My go-to CLA vocal stereo, and my preset is usually the help less preset. This thing, yeah. Yeah, and let's have a snare here and a sweep. I'm gonna use the sweep to kind of like guide it right in, so it goes boom. It's like a short little sweep, boom, just like that. And we're gonna get organized because organization is key. We're gonna put it in the sweep channel right here because I follow my own advice. Okay, then we're gonna notice I'm not testing how it sounds right now. That's because I like to kind of surprise myself when I'm working, if that makes sense. Let's go with a clap. Let's go check out Remedy's claps here. Yeah, right there. Boom. That's what I want. Okay, yeah. Now let's test this. Ooh, moment of truth, guys. Here we go. Actually, let's get it copied out so we can see what the vibe is across. All right, let's test it. Fingers crossed. Here we go. Let's hear how it sounds down an octave. Actually, it might sound better down a fifth now that I think about it. Let's try it down a fifth first. Actually, no, let's try it down an octave first. Let's see how that sounds. So that was it for that one. I'm gonna probably let's save this. We're gonna save this in the save it in Splice 2019 OGs live stream beat. All that from a goat sample. So let's actually save this as a new one. Live stream beat 2. And let's try a new sample. Anybody got any suggestions? This beat reminds me of your track Taliban and Click. Well, I think it kind of does. It kind of has that same vibe, huh? A little bit. Let me see. Anybody have any recommendations for? Should I try a bass sound? Should I try a vocal, an animal sound? What are you guys thinking? A walkthrough? Well, yeah, we'll do a walkthrough. Eventually, I want to like get these to where we're all participating, in the decision process of what I'm going to be streaming on for that particular week. Why don't we go into some sound design in Serum? Um, That's a little bit Eastern type vibes there. We'll get the portamento going here. We don't want it to be too lazy. Flex wants a bass sound. I don't know, dude. I don't know if we're going to do a bass sound right now. So remember that preset I was showing you guys earlier, that that help less preset? We're going to drop that up here. Listen how this makes this thing sound. Crease the dimensions there. This kind of sounds like 90s hip hop here. Kicker says that he wants me to make a track with using only one sample. Jeez, dude. That's a tough order. I'll have to practice and get better at that one before I try to take that on. That seems like that seems really tough. I'm gonna try and get this thing manipulated a little bit better here. Let's go. We'll bring in some FM. Here you go, Flex. Here's some bass stuff for you. Let's check out that reverb. What's up, Gloria? I don't know if this is gonna work for this particular tune. It's not really, because we got this bass that's just booming. Maybe we could swap up, like switch out the pattern here. Let's see. Yeah, let's go like this. Let's get that motion here at the beginning. Yo, what's good, Mike? Yo, hit me up later, Mike. I wanted to ask you something. Yeah. Maybe not that. Yeah, that's compressing it a little too much anyways. So right here, what I'm doing with this is I'm making these peaks, and the peaks are what make it go wow. So we're gonna we gotta watch the gain there. Just chop some vocals. Well, where were you when I was chopping up the goat sample? This guy Renegade says that he thought there'd be 100+ viewers. Well, sorry, man. I'm just I'm sorry to disappoint. Think about it. Think of it as better, as it's just super exclusive. You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm probably just gonna turn that multiband on. I'll probably turn this phaser on too. I like turning the depth down. Ooh, that's pretty bassy. Let's turn that delay on too. Turn this delay. I mean, some of you guys may already know this trick, but if you don't, this is a cool trick. Don't worry, we'll do a vocal chop next. What's up, Justin? Justin Cash. Is that your last name for real? Because that is a dope last name. I'd like to be named Justin Cash. Ooh. Ooh. I gotta save this. Uh-oh. Saving it. This is gonna be bass, and it's gonna be live stream, fam. Ooh, that's cool. That's gonna be great for just like those hits on the one. Okay, so I promised. Who did I promise? What's up, dude? Thanks for joining. We're just all hanging out here, chilling. Let's see. We got let's grab some vocal samples. Let's go to Vengeance. Remember Vengeance? Remember? Vocals. Back again, bass. Back again. Back again. I like that back. I'm gonna try to isolate that back right there. By the way, Instagram guys, if you want to see what I'm doing, you can jump on YouTube, and I'm streaming on there and on Twitch. Ooh. So you can tune this a multitude of different ways. Shout out Mike, who is on the stream right now. Mike asks, is there a specific separate chat room? Yeah, dude, we have YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram going right now. So I can see all of them all in one place. Pretty cool. The future is tight. So I'm gonna. I can't really gauge that one. Let's try the tuner. Warp it, stretch it. Okay, so it's B. So we'll bump that up to, so it's B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp. Ba-da-ba-ba. Let's turn on this guy again too. And whew. That's pretty dope. Is it trap or dubstep? Well, you tell me, bro. I don't know. I think it kind of sounds like a little bit of both. Let's try cop. First of all, I'm saving this rack because this rack is really good for. I mean, we just dropped that vocal sample in there and it turned out to be tight. So I'm gonna save that as Haterade vocal processing. Is that how you spell it? I don't know, guys. Get off my back. Okay, so we'll leave that one as the first one. Then let's try and do another one. Let's see.
Sound front fit great. Check cut, yeah. Do you want to drop the get? This is mine. It's group.
Blow your speak, crank, DJ, yo, this turn we gonna
get the bass. Go, just make the crowd go. Bring it back. I want the bass.
So I'm listening for a really unique tone. Let's go up here. I grabbed these recently.
Your name's not that.
Yeah, that might be cool. Let's see how that sounds. Let's turn off the vocal rack first and get it tuned. Okay, first of all, gotta cut that bass out of there. That bass does not belong in here. So we can kind of hear that it sort of pitches up right there. It goes, ah. So we're gonna grab this. I guess it's sort of kind of pitching up right there anyways, but... So G sharp is where it's at, and we need to get it down to D sharp. So sometimes I got to look at my keyboard, guys. So we're going from G sharp down to G, F sharp, F, E, D sharp. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we still got to cut out that bass there. I wonder why it's still in there. Let's duplicate. There we go. That's better. Now let's turn on that 4K rack. Maybe we can open up that filter a little bit. No, I like that tone right there. Let's... Man, we're still getting so much low end in there. And it's really scratchy too. So here's something cool I like to do too, is like if I'm using like a long sample like this, I'll like just, and I want to like have it continue, like have it chopped up, I'll just go in and just make those little chops right here. This might sound bad, but we're just having fun today. Just hanging out, doing some sound design stuff. Let's hear how it sounds all together. Ooh, the second one sounds way better. Kicker asks cool tips on sidechaining 808 kick and snare. Well, what I do with my sidechaining is I have them routed down here to the return tracks, and I have them sent, like you can see right here, my kick is sent all the way to the K sidechain, which is sidechain B, and that's routed up here to this compressor. So you can see and that's only tracking the kicks. But then I have one down here which is only on this one, which I only have it routed there to the synth group if it's like a really conscious choice. Like the S sidechain on the C return, and that one goes up to this compressor here, which is the but yeah, it's not working right now because I don't have it routed, but now I can push that up. Yeah, for this part, like for this track, it's just too much. Like I don't need that much sidechaining. What's good, dude? People in the Instagram live chat. All right, guys. I think that's about all we'll do for today. Anybody have anything they want to add before we go, or ask? Nope. Okay. Well, then we will see you guys next week. Same time, same place. We'll be live streaming again. Peace, guys.